Okay, now we're going to get started. So if you'll have your name written, teacher's name, this is memory song number 4, Round and Round. On this line right here, we're going to write our rhythm. So if everybody would tap and sing the rhythm of Round and Round. Count to 2. Ready and go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so first we're going to write a 2 for our time signature. Then we're going to write A for the A phrase. And we sang 1 quarter note, 2 quarter notes, bar line. 1 quarter note, 2 quarter notes, bar line. Then we had the B phrase. And this one was almost the same as the A, but who could raise their hand and tell me what this had in it that the A phrase does not? What did it have in it? Sage? Well, let's tap it. Everybody tap it. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, what's that?
A quarter rest.
A quarter rest. So we have quarter notes, bar line. Then we have quarter note, and finally a quarter rest. Now we haven't drawn it yet, so let's do it together. Watch here. We draw a Z, and then we draw a little C. Then we put our bar line. But you know what we're going to do this time? Because we know that it repeats, we are just going to use our new symbol that we learned, a repeat sign. And so we're going to put a repeat sign, which means we're going to put our final bar line, but we're also going to add 2 dots. And that means go back and do the A and the B phrase again. So that's pretty cool. But you can use that one symbol, and now we're pretty much done with that. All right, now we're going to write our hand signs. Everybody, just get another one. Everybody, would you please sing with your hand signs? Ready and go. So, la, so, rest. Good, let's do it. So put S under the first one for so, then la. Now I have a strange question. Do you write a so or a la or a me under your bar line? No way. Then a so, then a me. Then a so, la, so. Do you put a so or a la or a me under your rest? No. Also, that's right. Also, another question. Tell me about what kind of notes do not appear in this song. We have quarter rests, we have quarter notes, but what kind of notes don't happen in this song? Everybody tell me.
2/8.
That's right. 2/8 notes just do not appear in this song. All right, so we've got our song written out. Now it's time to go to the staff lines and write our song on the staff. Now this is where we write, and it sounds like, and it looks like real music, printed music, okay? And the first thing, we're going to go down to our first nice staff right here, and we're going to write our 2 for our time signature. Then we're going to put our A for the A phrase. And then under the staff, we're going to write S, L, and a bar line. Now, we have to figure out where we're going to put our so today. Today, we're going to put our so on in space number 2. So, space number 2 is a so. We will need our la, we will need our so, and we will need our me. So on the floor, on our floor staff, we're going to put our so. So space 2 is going to be the so. All right, who could raise their hand and tell me, if space 2 is the so, then where are we going to put the me? Remember, me is lower, right? Where are we going to do that? Yes, sir?
Space 1.
Very good, space 1. So that's where we're going to draw the me today. And then somebody raise their hand and tell me where we're going to put the law. Yes.
Line 3.
Very good. I'm so glad that you didn't say space 3, because a lot of kids make that mistake. They think it needs to look all even. But remember, we talked about where we put the other notes eventually when we start studying them. What note's going to actually go right where I'm standing right now? No, yes, fa will go between there. So that's why we leave that blank. And so and la are next door neighbors. So that's why we do that. Now, we know where to draw our notes now. So everybody, the first note of our round and round song is a so. So where are we going to put it? Look at the floor. Everybody tell me where the so is going to be.
Line 2.
You better look at it again.
Space 2.
Space 2. So space 2, you draw a beautiful oval in space 2. All right, now where do we draw the law? Everybody tell me. Line what?
3.
Line 3. Remember that black line down there is the ledger line, and that is the line below the staff. So line 1, 2, 3 is where we put law. All right, now be sure that yours has so in the space and law on the line. It is so important. I'm going to come by and look and see if you drew so on the space and law on the line. Yes, you did. Good job. You're looking good here. Excellent. All right, everybody color in those ovals. Make them look really solid and beautiful, and do not go out of the lines when you do. Color them in. And then we get to put our stems. Our stems go on the right corner, up. Up. Okay? And now we just continue on like that until we get the whole song written down. And I'm going to leave off the next measure. Actually, I'm going to leave off a couple of measures in here for you to do by yourself. All right, so let's get busy.